PushGapRadio.com, Hamilton Park, Dallas, Fort Worth.
Get these AI videos off my timeline. I'm feeling like my mama scrolling on Facebook. I don't know what's real or what's fake. This is getting scary.
You ain't never lied. You ain't never lied. You ain't lied.
Welcome back to the Black News Network. I'm your host, Rontavious NoCap III.
What?
Tonight's story, local rapper Young Venmo put on a show for his former high school. The graduating class of the Southside YN Academy for Scamming got a special treat as the rapper came out to perform his latest single, EBT Hellcat. The show was unfortunately cut short after Young Venmo's baby mama, Principal Twerkeisha Vibrations, alerted local ops out of spite. Young Venmo reached out to BNN addressing the incident, stating these hoes ain't loyal.
I can't breathe. I can't breathe. Watermelon, please. I need watermelon.
Again with the watermelon. I'm going to tell you all this. If y'all going to stick us with the watermelon stereotype, y'all can't have none next year.
When an algorithm gets more views off of a slave eating watermelon in a cotton field rather than real black creators, then you know somebody's cashing in. Tonight, we're going to dive into TikTok's AI slop content, which is nothing more than the brand new minstrel show.
So, some white guys came up to me and offered me an all-inclusive cruise. I'm gonna do it. What could possibly go wrong? I'm really looking forward to seeing the world on this voyage.
These white guys said, we're going to an auction, but I didn't bring any money with me.
Remember what I said. Why would you keep that up? It literally makes no sense. Like, why are these accounts still up?
Stereotypical AI-generated depictions of black women acting aggressively and delivering sassy clapbacks in a synthesized black scent are flooding TikTok. These posts that perpetuate racial stereotypes have garnered millions of views and are now a genre of AI-generated video on the platform. Considering who's making them and that they prominently feature black stereotypes as part of formulaic slapstick comedy skits, these videos are minstrel shows. Though minstrel shows have always been popular on short-form video sharing apps, bad actors in 2025 have the opportunity to produce these skits on an industrial scale using VO3, a state-of-the-art video generation model from Google.
You degrade your own people with that one, man.
Why AI has now joined the rest of the world laughing at black women.
We finna get cracked like an egg by these sexy dark skins and...
Yo.
Black women, we're under attack. You can't even say the wrong thing as a content creator and they flagging yo but they got somebody pretending to be a monkey portrayed as a black person and that's cool. They gonna keep that up. No problems there. Yeah, we're under attack. We need to level the up.
This is AI.
Cut!
The king is back.
The king of the South is back, man.
T.I.
AKA T.I.P. Would let him know.
Let him know.
Let him know. Let him know.
And he done linked up with Pharrell Williams on production.
Oh, Pharrell going crazy. Oh, Pharrell, the clips are in this. He here for hip hop.
He done cut the braids off.
And he back making music again. I guess he finally done figured out that comedy wasn't gonna work. You're a rapper, my nigga. I love it. I love it.
Running to the checker flag, running through the red light. 12 can't be gun, they won't pull over till I'm dead right. Riding till the sunrise, can't about no bedtime. Ain't gon' get no ride with me, let they fight. Better know. From West Side Atlanta or the best style, all the way to Crenshaw, I'ma have the mind. Better know. Big poppin', ain't no look. Dropping bags, it's a lot to you, to me, a little bit. Let them down, Chevy 40 cal in my lap. Real dope boys in the trap. The big yacht, ballin' like a big shot. So my been make room for you, gotta let them know. I don't turn wrestle, I don't lip box. Solitaires, all I do is big rocks. I came from Dilly Rock, all the way to hit shot. On the throne, then when I'm on, she can kick rock, let her know.
Nigga, I told you it was heat! I told you it was heat. That's T.I. Gotta let him know, baby. A new banger he done dropped down. The king of the South has officially reclaimed his throne. Tip, Rapping like his rent pass due, fam. That shit there banging like a damn drum. You youngins need to listen the fuck up. This is true hip-hop. T.I. took the new school back to the old school, lace and twisted that shit up, brought that old school shit back to the new school. You youngsters need to get a pen and a pad and some time to sit down and analyze the shit Tip done dropped. Man, this challenge is all over the place. Your grandmama, your auntie, everybody banging to this new joint, man. Gotta let them know. I love it. I've been rocking it since I caught on to it. After 5 years away from the solo spotlight, T.I. has returned with a vengeance, dropping the high-octane single, Let 'Em Know, produced by the legendary Pharrell Williams. Remember, he hooked Snoop up, drop it like it's hard, drop it like it's hard. Yeah, Pharrell is the truth, nigga. Did that shit out on a yacht, from what I understand. T.I. is signaling a new era by going back to his roots. In a viral teaser, they saw him getting his dreads cut off, dropped down to a classic fade. Looks pretty good on the young man. But Tip made it clear. The trap music energy, my nigga, is back. The people are trying to analyze this final album, Kill the King, and people are trying to decipher the hidden meanings and why this Pharrell collaboration is exactly what the culture needed in 2026, man. Yeah, you youngsters need to take heed, fam. This is it. Not that crap y'all, you mumble rapping niggas out there doing. Clifford Joseph Harris Jr., known professionally as T.I. or Tip, is an Atlanta-born rapper and actor who helped pioneer trap music. His hip-hop anthems range from the pop-leaning, whatever you like. Mine was What You Know About That. What You Know, that was back in 2005. That's how I got hip to Tip, all right? You know, he sang with Rihanna on Live Your Life. He's acted in a couple of movies, as you well know, ATL and American Gangster. Clifford Joseph Harris Jr., born September 25th, 1980. He's 45 years old. Married to Tiny Harris. Of course, you already know that. From the group Escape. And they reside in Atlanta, Georgia. Rudy's Chicken, if you live here in Dallas-Fort Worth area, mine. A legend is gone. An institution down in Oak Cliff, Texas, where the black folk live. Rudy's Chicken is closed as you listen to this broadcast. They closed February 28th of 2026, and I'm not going to even hold you. If you're not from here, you have no idea what the hell I'm talking about. But if you from Dallas, baby, let's say goodbye to Rudy's Chicken. Check it out.
You better get in line before you're hungry.
We're going to get it to you, but it's going to be a minute.
This chicken is drawing a crowd.
It was ridiculous.
The faithful are flocking to Rudy's, set to close this week with memories of long trips.
Me and my friends would drive from East Texas to come get this chicken.
And late nights.
They used to be open really, really late.
How much do people love this place? This is the line. I talked to one woman who says she waited 3 hours and still wasn't at the front.
Had to come get it one last time before they closed down.
Saturday will be the final fry. A worker tells us founder Rudolph Edwards is in poor health.
Somebody can pick this up and pass the torch on, like, because this is just too good to let go.
I mean, this is a staple in Dallas. If you're from Dallas, you know about Rudy's. If you're from Fort Worth, you know about Rudy's. Matter of fact, if you're from the world, you know about Rudy's. This one hurt. This is a big one. The way we feel sad about people passing, this is people passing right here. I don't know what happened. If you want me to be honest, what I think is this. The food has been declining. If you want me to be honest, I'm a Rudy's. I know everything about Rudy's. The food has been declining. I'm being honest. The customer service really wasn't the best, but now it's just terrible. And I don't know if business is kicking off like it used to. I'm sure rent is going high and cost of goods is going high. So maybe their profit margins on food ain't worth it no more. That's what I'm assuming. So maybe that's why they're shutting down Dallas. But this one hurt. I'm a fried chicken connoisseur. I'm the king of fried chicken. This is in my fried chicken portfolio. Are they the best? No. But I'm just biased for Rudy's. This one hurt. This one hurt me. This hurt.
If you from Dallas, hey, I told y'all I was bringing it to Dallas and I'm here. Hey, Dallas, this what we got. Rudy's versus Hall's Chicken. Let's see who got the best chicken in the city this week. I got the 10-piece, extra seasoning. Let's see what Rudy's got. Because Hall's already told me they coming with smoke. Rudy's be tripping sometime. Customer service be a little rocky, but that chicken always on point. Okay, let's head to Hall's. I pulled up to Hall's and they closed. It's 2 o'clock in the evening and y'all closed. People lined up trying to get something to eat. And I'm trying to do my food wars. So guess what? Rudy's won Food Wars week 1, baby. Rudy's got the first win, baby. Food Wars, we giving it to Rudy's. Chicken was good, crispy. It was seasoned. I came through and I saw Big Spain in there. He showed me how to jig and everything. So shout out to Rudy's Chicken. Y'all the winner this week, baby.
Rudy's Chicken Oat Clip, Dallas TX.
So yeah, cast your votes down in the comments, DFW. Let me know. I'm a Rudy's guy. I don't give a damn where I am in the Metroplex, baby. I am driving to Rudy's. Yeah, sad to see Rudy's go. I was a huge Rudy's fan. AI baddies going viral using the likeness of black women, and black women nigga is pissed. Now, this is a heavy layered topic that touches on digital ethics, cultural appropriation, and the history of racial caricatures. It's the new minstrel show. It's digital lynching, if you will. Yeah, AI's the new minstrel show, man. It ain't in newspapers and on TV and in movies and whatnot. Remember how Walt Disney used to make them movies with the crows and making black folk look slow and lazy and whatnot? Rage bait or digital reality? Who's pulling the strings is what we need to know. Is it cultural theft or is it a cultural mirror? The real question is AI merely showcasing the most stereotypical parts of black culture, or are we seeing the inevitable result of an industry that has long neglected its most talented black creators? The algorithm prioritizes engagement over ethics. The people just want their loot, man. They don't give a damn. We're about to delve into that. Our humanity may be the last thing that an algorithm can't replicate. You know, when the black folk quit dancing on TikTok, that shit fell off. They don't want to recognize us, but they will doing this racist ass AI. Here's Mr. Reese Walters to break it down. Roll tape.
We have seen, or at least I've seen, AI use, at least with regards to black folks, before the election. Y'all recall all those images of Trump on the stoop and just hanging around without security around a gang of black folks. Again, a terrible red flag. I mean, really, come on, man. Come on, man. Ain't all them parties I seen Trump at with other folks who shall remain nameless, I ain't seen, you know what I mean? They must have like a 2-3 quota. 2-3 of us, you know, per 100. But little did I know, racist AI generated videos are the newest slop garnering millions of views on TikTok. Google's VO AI generator is seemingly being used to generate videos depicting racist and anti-Semitic tropes.
There is not enough milk in my coffee.
Maybe your baby daddy is coming back with the milk, even though it's been years already. I can get you watermelon and fried chicken instead.
Where's that Starbucks located serving watermelon and fried chicken? Is that Tennessee? What do you think that was?
I can't breathe. I can't breathe. Watermelon, please. I need watermelon.
Again with the watermelon. I'm going to tell you all this. If y'all going to stick us with the watermelon stereotype, y'all can't have none next year. I mean, really.
Yeah, what's with you people in the watermelon thing, man? Do you know that Asians consume more watermelon than anyone else on the damn planet? If you look at Asian people in terms of global populations, the numbers aren't even close. They say per capita, the Chinese eat 100 pounds of watermelon a year compared to the average American, which eats only about 14 pounds. So how did we get the stigma? Yeah, AI is getting out of pocket, and I'm about to break all this shit down. The stereotype was a deliberate racist trope created in the late 19th century. After the Civil War, Many formerly enslaved black people grew and sold watermelon to achieve financial independence. That's all it was for. Just trying to survive. They didn't give a shit. In response to that, the white Southerners used the fruit, of course, as you know, in cartoons, movies and shit, and coon cards, as they called them, to mock black people as lazy or childish to diminish their newfound economic success. They didn't want to see us come up. Yeah, watermelons and the monkey thing. Why are we monkeys? Do you know if you shaved off all the hair off a damn monkey, the monkey got a flat nose, thin lips, big ears, and a little dick? Who's that remind you of? Okay. Again, here's Brother Reese Waters with today's sponsor, who looks more like the shaved monkey. Roll tape.
Let me borrow $20 to the mall.
Those AI videos when there's a white person on a cruise ship and there's a bunch of monkeys and Dodge Chargers behind them saying that this cruise is getting wild, or at a car dealership where a white salesman is saying like, hey, I just signed up this guy at 30% interest rate and it was a gorilla with a chain and a Dodge Hellcat. AI is getting absolutely wildly racist.
Oh. This is going to be a long 7 days, ladies and gentlemen. Pray for me.
As usual, I would like to thank today's sponsor, racism. And of course, if you see any nominees, you can drop them in the comments. You can email me at admin@reesewaters.com. Today's nominee, AI. Now, if you've been following the channel, you might recall my video talking about people's reactions to SNAP benefits and a certain mention of artificial intelligence used to project negative images of black folk.
This is AI. Here's how we know and why it matters. It's made by Impossible_ASMR1, who, after 8 failed slot posts and a 3-month break, decided that Sora could finally make their dream content. Videos of black women trying to use EBT in places it's not accepted. True creativity unleashed by AI. The shutdown created an opportunity to have them yell at the camera, but it's not till the whole family's back there that the full racist stereotype is fulfilled. This is rage bait and will get angry commenters who, when they learn it's AI, will say, oh, but it's true anyway? Which of course it's not, and that's cope for being played. They were so played they didn't notice the kid missing half an arm while the other kids are frozen in place for no reason, and these down here are warping together. They were too focused on this fake AI person cramming in a script that they used 3 other times for their other fake AI people.
Now, I knew that one was messed up just because all those kids stayed that still for that long. Ain't no way. Ain't no way.
Digital blackface. The new frontier, baby. AI getting way out of pocket. This is Google VO3, if you're not familiar with AI and the other models that generate videos that look too real to ignore. We're witnessing a flood of AI-generated digital blackface, where algorithms are used to create hyper-realistic avatars that mock black culture and push mad black women archetypes or portray caricatures like the welfare mother in bonnets. It's a high-tech minstrel show, man. These people know what they're doing. You think black people are creating this crap? They were creating nice ones, and then these people just took it and perverted it, exposing the AI that's disrespecting black women. That's what we're trying to do here. Has it gone too far? Check this weird shit out about this pregnant little girl.
Clean up this room now.
You clean it, hoe. I didn't ask you to birth me, so don't boss me around, oh bitch. Why you lying? We never cracked. All we did was smoke. You want to be grown? Go be grown somewhere on the streets of Chicago. Gee, you know it ain't safe out there. But at this point, I'ma leave myself. I never gave a fuck. I just got kicked out the crib. You the reason this happened, so you gonna have to ask your mama to let me stay in. Can my girl come stay at our crib? She got kicked out?
Yeah, she can stay. I support whatever y'all got going on.
And I'm gonna go hop in the shower.
What is happening? The anti-black propaganda that some of this AI has been showing is like extremely devastating to the black community right now.
After we put our pajamas on, I'm gonna talk to you about what happened.
Hey, and I want to apologize for what I did.
It's 8. You had me singing like Mariah, but did you pull out?
You never told me to. My bad, shorty. What?
Okay, I'm ready to take this test. I just took the test degree, and it turns out that...
To be continued, bitch, no!
Now, quick question for the culture, and we're going to delve a little bit deeper into this as we go along in the program. But who exactly trained the AI to act like that? Where they get their ideals and shit from? How were they able to create that depiction of black women and black men as apes and whatnot? Yeah, we love to blame the engineers, but look at the data. AI learns by watching us and what we input to it. Yeah, just reinforcing the strong black woman who doesn't need a man trope. And where did it get the blueprint? It's not out here generating Felicia Rashad or Claire Huxtable vibes. It's hyper-focusing on the loud, the viral, and the stereotypical black woman, just like you portrayed to them. And now you're mad. Again, is it cultural theft or just a cultural mirror? They holding a mirror up to your face, let you see who you is. Yeah, that bullshit is to be continued. The new minstrel show. Is it rage baiting or the new digital lynching? Here's Opie to explain. Roll tape.
Welcome to the future. I'm a random white YouTuber, and let's talk about AI-generated minstrel shows, which are now a thing, unfortunately. I didn't know if I should make a video about this considering the subject matter, but many of these videos are so obviously harmful, and they are everywhere. Most of them feature a black woman minding her own business before a typically white, elderly person approaches her and degrades her, allowing her to clap back in a clever way. This format, which non-black TikTokers have run into the ground and made into a grotesque minstrel show, did not begin as a clear attempt to profit off stereotypes. It started with this one-off video made by a black creator of AI-generated content.
I love my natural hair.
That hair isn't real.
Death is seeking you at the bingo table.
His page is not centered on this kind of content, and from how he describes his work, his intention is not to do harm. In fact, it's quite the opposite.
Trying to bring artists and AI together to where both sides are being respected, and also bringing a little bit more culture and diversity to the artificial intelligence community.
His original video isn't over the top, and his prompt doesn't instruct the model to depict anything outlandish. In fact, the tone of the video is remarkably calm and collected, considering what is happening in it. The video was well received, and many black TikTok users reposted it and left comments on it indicating they found it funny. Rather than being malicious, it almost gives an alternate ending to a scenario that is unfortunately common. When this black woman is accosted, she's allowed to put a white Karen in her place within the safety of an AI-generated environment, where 911 won't be frantically called. Considering the context, the impact, and the intended audience, this video is nowhere near as harmful as the many unfortunate ripoffs of it circulating on TikTok. Keeping the video in mind.
Again, did we train the monster? Or black women, did you train the monster? The hard truth image is everything. If the most engaging content being fed into the machine is built on tropes, the machine is going to perfect these tropes and sell them back to you. Okay, here's how they come up with the shit to make these videos. It's called data scraping. AI looks at the top 1% of viral videos, often featuring high conflict or stereotypical behavior. Pattern recognition, it identifies the black woman plus high energy and conflict, and that equals high engagement. That's why they use you. They ain't running the Asian women like that. They do. They hit everybody, but not like they do black women. And then it just generates an AI influencer that mimics that specific energy and behavior to maximize profit. All they give a damn about is the dollar. It's a controversial take, but it hits on the technical truth, though. AI ain't shit but a mirror. You don't create from nothing. It learns from what the hell we feed it. Black women, you gave AI the script. Roll tape.
Hey guys, and welcome back to Chrissy Comments. So
you know how we were excited for AI, right? At least I was. You know, oh my gosh, AI is here to make our lives so much easier. It's here to make things efficient. You know, it might get rid of all of our jobs. But, you know, this is a good thing. We have to learn how to embrace it. Until you see this shit right here.
I carried this baby for 9 months and he want to act like he ain't got responsibilities. He got jungle Wi-Fi but can't text me back. He out here beating his chest but won't beat these child support payments. I had to bring the green wig back out. I can't keep living this expensive ass life. I'm stressed, I'm broke, and bitch, we going back to the hood. It ain't even that bad out here, bitch. The food hitting no, the bugs mind their business, and I ain't paid rent in 2 moons.
So a normal person would ask themselves the question of, well, why wouldn't TikTok just, you know, flag and delete this content? Why wouldn't they just delete the racist AI content? And the answer is actually very simple. It's because outrage is profitable. It's always about the money. It's about the dollars. And the sooner we all realize that in life, the better off we will be. These companies never care about you. They care about their dollar.
Look, y'all, she's scared. Is this an internet gangster? Bitch, don't play with me. I put that edge gel in my purse when I went to Popcorn House last night. Y'all see this? She stay at that boy house but ain't got no toothpaste.
Now, I don't want to say I tried to warn you, because I did. I've been telling y'all this entire time, okay? This is why. This is why I call these things out, right? This is why I sit and hoop and holler about bonnets on your head. This is why I sit and talk about why you puffing the vape. This is why, and you can agree to disagree. That is totally fine. But it is all about our imagery. That is what I care about, because we have negative imagery all the goddamn time. And when I say we can't afford it, we can't afford it, because when you think about it, AI learns from us, right? AI can't get these images or these prompts without knowing us. We trained it. Black people, take some fucking accountability. We trained this thing. White people didn't do it, because white people aren't walking around with a bonnet on their goddamn head. They're not walking around on their TikToks talking about I need a that can buy me this and buy me that. And now we see this AI generated, you know, cartoon world of these AI black influencers in cars with their nails talking about, you know, oh, I can take your man, stupid shit. Or the most important thing of their day is putting on their lashes. Okay, we train AI to do this.
The State of the Union of AI. Digital blackface. Digital lynching, whatever you want to call it, it's a new law. We're witnessing a dangerous merger of high-tech propaganda and old-school racism. Same shit, just different times. Social media is currently being flooded with digital blackface. They don't say shit when they put stuff up about black people, but put up something about somebody else, the gays or the trans and whatnot. This shit's being weaponized, man. This shit ain't just jokes. They trying to use this shit to justify policy cuts and fuel social division. You know the game. Is AI racist or just, again, culturally accurate? Black women, is your image a fact or a stereotype? Reese Waters, break it down.
So goodbye.
Mom, what do you want to be when you grow up?
I want to specialize in cancer research. I want to save lives.
Ow, a basketball player with 15 baby mamas.
Yeah, well, that one is more of a statement on society, because he said what he wanted to do, and then that was translated by her because of the society she knows exists and the many barriers that they will place in his way. So, yeah, y'all got to flag that one. That's one of ours right there.
Where's my dad? I can't find him.
He never purchased milk from me, so probably starting a new family.
Hey, bro, not the motherfucking kid laughing along with the niggas.
That's right. That was the kid laughing alongside him. That's interesting. Almost like you have to question exactly who might be behind things like these. I believe what what the woman earlier said was minstrelsy?
This is actually a video I've been wanting to make for a minute now. I feel like I don't gotta show too many clips. So what's the deal with these new AI generated videos and black people, specifically black women? That's what I'm gonna be talking about. I feel like I haven't made a race theory type video in a minute, so go ahead, grab you a seat. We about to have a lecture. You know how we get down. AI is redefining. Actually, no, I'm gonna use a different word. Repurifying the term minstrelsy, and I'm gonna explain why I made that distinction. I feel like the term minstrelsy has already been redefined and stretched to fit contemporary phenomenons. But what I'm arguing is AI returns the term back to a core aspect of its original definition, hence the term repurification. You look up the definition, you'll see something like this: song and dance comic routines based on stereotype depictions of African Americans. But today, I've seen people use the term minstrelsy to describe new phenomenons like black conservative influencers or black reality TV shows like Baddies. Notice in those instances, the face that's perpetuating that black stereotype is a black person. Yes, I know that they're being exploited by white production teams, but the face, there's still a crucial black actor in there. And while this doesn't offset the cost in any way, that crucial black actor does receive something, whether it be popularity or monetarily. Candace Owens, she gets a check. The women on Baddies, they get a check. White supremacy thinks that's a small price to pay. So my question then becomes, what price does AI pay to perpetuate the same stereotype? I don't even think y'all hear me, because these AI generated videos don't need a black puppet, because they'll just generate one. It doesn't need to wait for the perfect moment to capitalize off a black person acting ghetto, because it can just generate that moment. Because a part of this definition that I skipped over is that minstrel shows are typically performed by white actors with black in face. Because all along, real minstrelsy never even needed a black person, so when white AI can just put on a black face, clearly that's enough to entertain the crowd.
Now, this is a brilliant point. I agreed with the assertion that what we are seeing is in fact minstrelsy, but talking about who in fact is behind the minstrel show and how that differentiates itself from its common use in our vernacular.
Yeah, they'll just manufacture what they want. Fabricate. Generate. They don't give a damn. Black women, is AI racist, or did you project yourself in the wrong light? And now this is how the world sees you. Mirror versus projection. Hell of an argument. What do you think? Put it in the comments. Remember the controversial 2023 Hava statue in New York City? Just to make a point. That statue of the black lady down there, man. You remember. That's how the world sees you. And you're mad. But you gave them all the ammunition that they needed. Are we mad at the machine? Or are we mad that the machine actually learned the lessons that we taught it? Roll tape.
The world has been laughing at black women's black asses ever since feminism took over the civil rights movement. Damn! The most popular video on my channel got over 300,000 people laughing their ass off at the Western modern black Jezebel, and that video got me in trouble with my mama.
My bad, Mom. My bad.
And here we are in 2025 with deep learning technology called AI. And when you tell this AI to make a realistic depiction of the Western modern black woman, this is what you get.
After all that gluck I gave him and he still went to LaShondra, I'm pissed. Men ain't shit. Daquan, get your ass back here. You got 3 kids, bitch. Where the hell you think you going? Y'all, I shot that stupid motherfucker. Now how the am? I'm finna get child support, damn it. I thought this gun was a Nerf gun. My ass like a cupcake.
If you a black man and you laughed your ass off at any point in that video,
I sentence you to 500 lashes for conduct unbecoming a black man.
We finna get cracked like an egg by these sexy dark skins and...
Oh no, not the
and it's... So y'all ready to crack us like an egg or what?
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Oh. We just got cracked like an egg.
The AI perfectly nailed the weave, the tattoos, the masculine demeanor, the lack of chastity, and hypersexuality. Oh, and it pays attention to detail. It didn't miss the acrylic nails, the baby hairs, or that bull nose ring. It makes you wonder, is the AI racist or is it simply trying to be culturally accurate? That's a fair question. Did AI just prove that this image of black women is more of a fact than it is a stereotype? Y'all remember that statue of the black woman in Times Square in New York? The one that looks like she's getting ready to say, That was made by a rainbow black man, and I guarantee you that black women will accuse the creators of these AIs as being racist non-blacks. At this point, I don't think that this AI is racist. It's just simply telling black women, this is how the world sees you, boo-boo. Now, don't get it twisted. I am sure there are stereotypical AI videos of all groups, but only hit dogs holler. And right now, it seems that black women is hollering louder than everybody.
Yeah, hit dogs holler mine. Again, who's behind it? TikTok, YouTube, the gram? Yeah, ladies, y'all did it to yourself. Now your ass mad. Just can't turn off being a hoe. Seems like the only ones who don't know that is you. Here's Opie one last time to explain racist ass AI.
Interesting twist. Bigfoot is turned into a racial caricature, talking on the phone in a played-up black accent to her friend Keisha about her baby daddy Tyrone.
Oh my God, Keisha, you ain't gonna believe this mess. Tyrone, you know my baby daddy, the Neanderthal with the questionable hygiene. Yeah, him.
She flamboyantly waves around her 3-inch pink acrylics while trying out hairspray in the store, talking about it holding down her edges and how the fumes snatched her wig. It's very clear that this is an offensive mockery of stereotypes associated with black women. That on its own is troublesome, but then there's the fact that the creator of these videos is giving these characteristics to an 8-foot-tall hairy ape. That just adds an extra layer of yikes to the content on that page. I imagine this kind of harmful content is harder to moderate. You know, if Google actually tried to do that. You can definitely generate a video like this without explicitly mentioning blackness in your prompt. Words like baddie and sassy, as well as the lines the AI-generated character is instructed to say, allow VO3 to fill in the blank. It's also tough for TikTok to take action against this kind of content, as perpetuating stereotypes isn't usually picked up by moderation algorithms, and technically isn't against TikTok's guidelines. TikTok's community guidelines do, however, state that some content that uses stereotypes that may implicitly demean protected groups is not eligible for You Feed recommendation. But considering these videos get millions of views, it's clear that TikTok has not taken these videos out of the recommendation algorithms. Ultimately, most current AI models raise ethical concerns beyond just the generation of harmful content. They depend on stolen videos made by creators that Google is seeking to replace. It's so messed up that the performances of black actors and actresses and the work of black creators has been hijacked by a multi-trillion-dollar company to allow non-black people to generate offensive videos. I doubt Google will take action to stop this from happening, so I'm hoping people become more discerning consumers of media and stop boosting the reach of these videos. I'm happy to say that the comments under these videos have started to point out the stereotypical nature of this content. Even though these kinds of videos will get old quickly, I'm sure AI slop accounts will devise another format to demean marginalized groups.
Though this technology, I told you, I don't know if I'm feeling that theory, just because at the end of the day, I really don't think nobody is checking for us that hard. Some are, all right? You always have your racist people. Always. They're going to be out there. They're going to be doing weirdo shit like this. So yes, there are weirdo people doing this weirdo shit. However, I'm telling you, there is a bigger plot behind it. And that plot are the big dogs, the top dogs, at the top of these platforms that are allowing it. You have to ask yourself, why are you allowing it? And the answer is they want your money. They want that click and they want that money. So
in conclusion, ultimately, find my light here. We're standing at a digital crossroads where technology and history collide. The rise of digital blackface and AI-driven minstrel shows isn't just a glitch in the code. It's a high-tech mirror reflecting the data, stereotypes, and biases we've allowed to flourish online. So what do you think? Put it in the comments. Black women, did you do it to your damn selves? Or maybe, just maybe, someone was watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. On next week, we're going to delve into a tribute show for K104, Skip Murphy and the Morning Team, radio station here in Dallas. 15 years, these people was #1 banging this thing in the game. Rest in peace, Slammy Sammy Putney mine. PushGapRadios.com, nigga, we don't stop till the casket drop. We'll catch you on next week. Be safe and holla back. PushGapRadios.com, Dallas, baby. And we're out.
PushGapRadio.com, bridging the gap between old school and new school radio. PushGapRadio.com. It's Dallas, baby.